What is up, beer friends? Welcome back to another episode of Beer Detour. As always, I'm host Miguel Brambilla. On today's episode, guys, I'm still kind of recovering from the Fresh Hop Ale Festival, but not to worry, I have something very interesting. It's gonna bring my spirits right back up. It's something imported, something I've never tried before. Let's do this. So here we have Lucky Buddha Enlightened beer all the way from China. Let's get a bit closer here and take a look and see what this looks like, guys. All right, so you're probably wondering here, what in the world is this? When you really should be asking, where in the world did this come from? So of course, this is an imported beer. This is Lucky Buddha beer, guys, and this is brewed and bottled at Quando Lake in China. It was introduced in July of 2010. It's made from malt, hops, rice, and water from the region. So of course, the first thing that you notice is the bottle design. Really crazy bottle, and incorporates a Buddha looking figure in the front here. It's sort of embossed into the bottle, which is really cool. The bottle itself is a very tall bottle, very hefty bottle. It's a green tinted bottle. It has some pretty cool features. I like the overall design of the bottle, of course, with the Buddha in the front, but just the way it looks overall, the design is very Coca-Cola shaped here. I haven't seen anything like it, which is exactly what caught my eye. And then another thing that caught my eye was where it was from China. I don't think I've tasted too many Chinese beer before, so this is going to be the very first one that is shaped like a Buddha. So it looks interesting, but I have some questions, and we'll get to that a little bit later on. So first, I want to see what this looks like, what this tastes like, and then we're going to give it that all-important Beer Detour score. All right, guys, let's get some good vibes going. This is a Lucky Buddha, and it does have an ABV, or alcohol by volume, of 4.8%. It's classified as a Japanese rice lager. So that's very interesting. It looks very clear. I can already get the aroma here. It smells like a Pilsner style lager. Very crisp. You can see bubbles coming up, so you know it's going to be really refreshing, really carbonated there. Let's get some aroma going here, guys. Check this out. Ooh, okay. So it does have a little bit of a different smell to it than other imported beer that I've tried. It's more malty. There's a different scent in there. I don't know if it's the rice in there or if it's the overwhelming malty aroma that's going on there. But I am extremely interested. This looks really cool. I always encourage to try imported beer, guys, just because you never know. You might get a hitter and you might get something that you really enjoy. We're all used to drinking our craft beers, our Mexican imported beers, our domestic beers, but sometimes you get something from overseas that can be just as amazing. I've had some really interesting beers on the channel before. Go check out some of those imported beer episodes, and I am ready to give this a try. Let's go ahead and taste this bad boy. So this is Lucky Buddha Enlightened beer. Taste test. Cheers, guys. it has a very clean, crisp taste. A very light taste, guys. It's not too flavorful. It doesn't have any deep, rich flavors. I thought it was going to be overwhelmingly malty. Some of the Pilsners I've tried in the past have been really malty. This one is really clean and crisp. It's a easy drinking beer, if that makes sense. It's not something that you're gonna make a face at or want to throw down the drain. This is something that I can see myself drinking with a nice meal, just because it's really clean. It's really crisp. It's really refreshing. It tastes about 99.9% water, to be honest with you guys. So it's not something heavy. It's something really light, crisp, clean. It has some really, in comparison to like a Bud Light or Coors Light type of taste in the lightness, but it's more malty than hoppy or anything else that I can imagine. This one is really for the connoisseur that just wants something easygoing. If you're looking for overwhelming sort of taste or flavorfulness, you probably are not going to get this from this. I don't think this is something that I would enjoy sort of a six-pack at. I think I would enjoy it just grabbing it on the go at a restaurant, just for some clean, crisp, light taste. Not something that's going to weigh you down. Not something that you're going to find at a brewery or anything like that, guys. But this one, it is good. Just not as flavorful as I thought. But let's go over and give this a beer detour score. All right, beer friends. So we have looked and poured out Lucky Buddha. We've taste tested it. And now we've come to the beer detour score. So I want to preface this by saying I really do like the beer. Okay, it's a nice, clean, crisp, refreshing beer. It's not something that's overwhelming. Some people try IPAs or stouts with the really distinctive taste that they say it tastes kind of like biting into a hop. And some people don't like that. Others, like myself, really enjoy that. So I want to preface this by saying if you're into that sort of hoppy game, into that IPA connoisseur type of beers, beer spectrum, if you will, you might not like this because this is really on the light, crisp, clean side of things. However, if you are just someone that enjoys beers overall and want to try something different, give this a shot. It's really cool, guys. I love the bottle design. Again, they knocked it out of the park. It draws you to the beer immediately. I had about 2 or 3 other beers that I was considering reviewing when I looked at this one, and it just caught my eye. The bottle design is amazing. The beer is not as flavorful as as I thought it was going to be, but it's still good. It's something that is going to appeal to the general consumer if they actually give it a shot. And like I said, I've tried other imported beers. I'm going to continue to try other imported beers, so I really think you guys should as well. In regards to a beer detour score, I'm going to give this Lucky Buddha Enlightened beer a 5.2. Now, I know that seems a little bit low because I said some good things about it, but when it comes to my palate of really flavorfulness and really heightened sort of taste buds that I've gotten accustomed to through tasting different stouts and IPAs, this is really lackluster. It just doesn't perform like I thought it was going to be. When I had the aroma of the maltiness, I thought it was going to be more malty, more wheat style, Pilsner style type of beer, but it just fell short of that. And so for that, I give it a low score. But don't worry, guys, we have a lot more beers to try out. You guys want to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you love these videos, keep supporting me, subscribe to the channel. You want to hit that notification bell, that way you're alerted every time a new video drops. Go ahead and smash the like button, smash the share button, comment down below what beers you want to see on the show. And I will see you guys, of course, next time.